It's shipping day! Hi everyone, I'm Lauren. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark Canada, and you can find all of my links below in the description. Today is shipping day, as you saw at the start of the video, and I decided to do a ship with me video as well as a what sold, so I'm going to be combining those two ideas together so you guys can see what I sold and watch me package them. Alright, so I'm going to show you what my setup looks like for when I'm shipping. So this pile has my boxes, poly mailers, my plastic bags, my newspaper, just all of my shipping materials as well as my items that have sold. My little workstation, I've got my desk and my stool. And then my bucket here has my tape, my scissors, my hole puncher, my thank you cards, and my twine. So this is where I do my shipping. So I believe that these are my orders from October 5th into the 7th. Yes, correct. What is today? Today is, Wednesday. So the shipping days that I personally chose to do are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I used to do shipping every day, and then the pandemic happened, so I switched to just Monday and Friday. But then I was like, why not just do every other day? It's pretty simple, keeps my ship time low. So yeah, alright, so first item I'm going to be shipping is this gorgeous coat. Oh my goodness. So this is actually from the bins, and so this literally cost me probably $2. It's by Zara, and it's a wool peak coat in kind of an oatmeal color. Ha, that reminds me of oatmeal coat, my friend Alex. And oh my gosh, so gorgeous. So yeah, I picked it up for $2, and I think I had it listed at like $150. Sent out an offer for $130 with free shipping, and then someone counter offered $90, which I was like, accept it. Like $2 to $90, that's a great return. So my earnings after Posh fees were $69.66, so I ended up making about $68, which is great for a bins flip. I'm so unprepared. I should have done this all ahead of time before I started filming. So all my boxes, or I guess the majority of my boxes, are all broken down. So all I have to do is retape them when I'm ready to use them for my items. And let me tell you, I have a whole corner of my basement dedicated just to... This tape is horrible. Look at it, just ripped right in half. I have an entire corner dedicated to just storing my boxes. I have a shelf, as well as they are stacked on the floor. Here's my boxes. Literally piled to the ceiling. Alright, so there's my box. Before I package up the item, I have my labels printed already here, so I need to find who this person is. So here's my name. I think it should be the first one. So, I had another what sold video a while ago where I did ship with me. And I kind of touched on this a little bit, but what I like to do is something I call safe sales. And so what I do is I take pictures of the item with the shipping label, just so in the event of a case, I have proof that if the buyer tries to say the item was damaged or stained, I have photos of when I shipped it to show the condition. So what I do, take my boyfriend's guitars off the wall here, carefully, because he would kill me if I broke them. And then this becomes my little hook. So I hang it up here. This is actually my first time using this over here because I was like, I need to film a video, but I can't in my office because my office is full. So I wouldn't have had enough room. And voila. I don't even know if you can see. Let me come back. Yeah, awkward. Can't even see. So see up top there, I have the label kind of propped up on top of the guitar stand. So once I have that set up, I just take my phone. Actually, that reminds me I need to do some depilling on this coat, so stay tuned. So I just sat here for probably a good 10 minutes and picked off all these pills from the coat. Got a nice little fluff ball here. And I didn't film it because I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to sit there and watch someone depill a coat for 10 minutes. Probably be really boring. Alright, so now we're good to photograph and video today. So I just take my phone, I go in video mode, and I go from every part of the item, take a slow video, show the label, just so if there is like anything wrong, like if they claim there's a stain or a flaw, I can go back and refer to my video to see if there is something that I might have missed, because it happens sometimes. But I've heard of buyers also trying to pull the switcheroo, like they have, say someone has this coat but it has a big stain on it, so then they buy it from me and then they open a case and they show their stained coat and be like, it arrived stained. And then I'll be able to prove, like, no, it was not from me. Alright, so now I have her label here, I have the coat, it has been photographed, I guess I can leave this up here. So beautiful. I cannot believe the stuff that you find at the bins. I'm no professional folder by all means, but I do my best. And there we go, a nicely folded coat. Then I have a clear garbage bag, and I only use these for items that are being shipped in cardboard boxes and if it's something that could be easily damaged. And for like the more high-end pieces. Because I don't like using excess plastic, but if it's needed, then I will use it. So I take all the air out. And then usually what I like to do is I fold it over. And I didn't actually bring my special stickers over this time. And so I pre-write my thank you cards. I just cut up cardboard and I have a little thank you stamp. And I usually write like, thank you for your purchase, enjoy the, and then I leave it blank. So then I can just come in with my marker and write coat. And I remember for the longest time I had written that in green marker, but I couldn't find my green marker. So I had like all these thank you cards that said, thank you for your purchase, enjoy the, and then nothing. And I couldn't like really use them because I wasn't just gonna write in black marker because that would look really awkward. Alright, so then that's kind of what it looks like there. Into my box, and voila. And then I seal her up. Where did I put? Oh, there's my tape, literally right in front of me. So all my boxes are like reused boxes, so I always have to check and make sure that there aren't any like other shipping labels on them. But this one, like, I already ripped off, so I'm already ahead of the game on that. Ooh, this box is Heinz creamy garlic dip box. I've started double taping because I had one buyer say that when they received their order the box was kind of open, so I guess I didn't tape it well enough. So I'm like, yeah, constructive criticism, thanks for the feedback. So now I do that. Oh, I didn't even bring my garbage bin over. I usually have this little container that I throw my garbage in, but for now it's just gonna go on the floor. My cat can play with it. Package number 1. Alright, let's see what's next. These boots, they're little winter boots. They're by the brand called Echo. And I got these from my $45 Facebook Marketplace haul a little while ago. And I had them listed at $75 and I accepted an offer of $60, which was very reasonable. So I ended up getting $46.44. And I think I paid like about 50 cents for every item. So really good profit on that one too, about $46. So I get lots of newspaper. So what I like to do is I stuff all of my boots. I usually do this beforehand, but I didn't do it this time. Cause like I literally have like a bin in my basement that's just full of newspaper and like craft paper. And instead of just recycling it, I like to repurpose it. So this helps keep the boots in a nice shape when they're being shipped. Voila. I've heard good things about Echo, and I have like some stuff up for sale, but this is my first piece by them that I've sold. So I was really happy with that sale. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these guys up. I'm going to wrap them in this craft paper here. I think boots are probably one of my favorite things to like package because they're like so cute. Like, look at that. See, look, it's like a game of Tetris. It's perfect. I keep wanting to like talk while I'm doing my packaging, but then I realize how loud the packaging is. Well, it doesn't cover it completely, but it just gives that extra layer of protection and like packaging aesthetic. So, next I'm going to grab my thank you notes. So enjoy the boots. And usually in boxes, if the item has like somewhere I can tie the thank you note, I do that. But I'm just gonna tape it to the inside flap of the box. Love my rose gold scissors. So I just tape my little note in there. So let's see it when they open up their package. And then I always just double check my label to make sure it is the right one. One time I got 2 labels mixed up and thankfully I was able to catch it before I shipped them out. I recognized the name, I'm like, that's not the proper package. And when I put my labels on, I forgot to mention with the first one, I actually didn't even do it with the first one. I sometimes put them like over across the tape, so it's like, you'll be able to tell if it was tampered with or anything. And then I like to put a little thank you sticker on the label too sometimes. There we go, 2 down. I don't know how many to go, not a lot though. It's only like 2 days worth of sales. Alright, next up I have these. Actually, let's talk packaging slips for a minute. Will I ever use them? No. Why? Because it's a waste. So, my label printer, I know that a lot of resellers have this type of printer, and if I wanted to print off a packing slip, I would have to print off a whole extra label, maybe even 2. I don't really know how it works. But, like, I don't really see the point of them because all the data you need for your packages is literally right here in your Poshmark app. So it just makes sense to like have your phone and double check what item sold and you have the buyer's name like right here. So like to me it's just wasteful. Like people with conventional printers, like I see that it takes up like half a page or even like a full page. I'm like, you could print like 4 labels on that sheet of paper that you just wasted for nothing. So I'm like all about the like trying to save like as much as you can and be as eco-friendly as you can. So like that's a definite no for me. I will never use the packing slips. Like if you do, like that's definitely your choice, but like if you're careful, you will not mix up anything. That's funny because I literally just talked about mixing up something, but I caught it. So yeah, mistakes happen, but I've learned from them and I know to be more careful now. And since then I have not had any mix-ups. Alright. Yeah, because the label at the bottom, it says the buyer's name. So you can just look at it there. Alright, so these are by Soya Concept. They're size 1X. Literally the most comfy pants I've ever felt. And I'm so happy that these sold. Because I was like, yo, if I gain some quarantine weight, I'm going to keep these. Because they're size 1X and I do not fit a size 1X. So these... I reuse my poly mailers when I order stuff online, so this is one that I got from Wish. So, okay, so now I have to fold up these. So when I have orders that are like, oh yeah, I didn't even say like the... So I got these for free when I was taking clothing donations, and they sold for $15. Leaving me with a profit of $10.53. Then I fold them up and try to get them to fit in my poly mailer. Please fit. I picked out specific poly mailers for stuff, but these aren't gonna fit in there. Maybe this will fit in there. No, that's too big. Maybe I can fold them in half. There we go. A little bundle of pants. Perfect. And yeah, for like smaller orders, I don't really worry about taking photos and whatnot, just because it's like extra time that I could be using for other stuff. Even though it's like literally a few seconds, but It's just more, like I have 16,000 photos on my camera roll right now, so if I can avoid having extra ones, then I definitely take that option. I'm going to use my fancy tape for this one. So I've never ever gotten complaints about reusing mailers. I've actually had compliments. I've had people say like, oh my gosh, like thank you so much for being eco-friendly with your mailers. And like, I remember when I first started, I used to write like if the person who bought from me was a seller, I would write on the package like, please reuse my packaging if possible, because I like to encourage it. So I should probably like start doing that again. I just have to like pre-write some more thank you cards and actually like write that on there. Okay, this tape sucks. Like I call it my fancy tape, but it's also my shit tape because it like it does this. Lovely. Okay. Alright, there we go. Those colors look really good together. The tape and the mailer. So then I have this lady. Double check as always. Yep, correct label. Trash on the floor, label on the bag. And we're good to go. That's how it looks. Alright, my next sale was, oh awkward, I didn't even grab this one yet. BRB. So the next piece that I sold is this Lululemon tank top. Really pretty. It's got like this open flowy back. And this did not sit for very long. I think I had it listed for maybe 2 weeks, then it sold. But I should probably remember to like remove the Value Village tag, because one time I forgot to do that and I sold something, but it was literally like, you know those below the belts, like that everyone got in their FabFitFun box? I found so many of them at thrift stores. And so I sold one that I bought at Value Village for like I think $2.99, and I forgot the tag on it because it was like tangled up with the real tag, like because it was new with tags. And this lady, she freaked on me. She was like, you're scamming people, like blah 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 blah, all this stuff. And then like to kind of piss her off, because she was like, I can't believe you paid like $3 and charged me $20 for it. I'm like, lady, it's a $140 belt, like you got a great deal. But to piss her off, she's like, I can't believe you paid $2.99. And then I was like, actually it was half off, so I paid like $1.49. And then oh my gosh, she was so mad. But like, it's not a big deal. Like, and then I straight up told her, I was like, what do you expect? My username is Thrift Goddess. Like, put two and two together, lady. It was just really funny. So yeah, definitely took the tag off of that one. So, what was it? I paid $5.49 for that one, which was great. I think they actually didn't know it was Lululemon. So I guess an employee must have missed it, because that's like pretty cheap as far as Lululemon goes. Alright, my label. Jen is this one right here. And I'm gonna do my photo as well as a video. Yeah, I like to do a photo and a video, just so like in case I miss like an angle in the photo, this is able to show like everything, and then like I can literally just screenshot it right from the video and send it. Be like, yo, this person's lying. There's nothing wrong with this shirt. So this is gonna be like kind of awkward to fold, so let's see what I can come up with here. I try to make it look like presentable as they're like coming out of the package, you know, but some stuff is just like really awkward. Oh, there we go. That actually looks pretty good. There, it's like a little package. And then what I like to do when I have like smaller packages like this, take my ribbon and my hole puncher. I had to get this heavy duty hole puncher because my other one like broke. I don't know why this, like, why is this so hard to punch through? It's like flimsy ass cardboard. I'm like breaking my hand trying to punch a hole in it. Then I tie a little bow around the item and I feed the card through, and voila! How adorable is that? And then like, look at this. Literally like I picked the perfect mailer for this. So fit perfect. And another hack, sometimes the little label things are hard to peel off. So yeah, flip her inside out. I don't ever put extra plastic packaging on stuff that's going in the poly mailers because the poly mailers are waterproof. So I do not worry about that. And another hack, you guys are lucky you get 2 hacks in one. So I have the shipping label. Yes, that's her name. So if it's a smaller package, I probably shouldn't have taken that off. Oh. So I fold this down into a triangle, and then I fold it down like that. And then I take the shipping label and I seal the package with the shipping label. And then it looks something like this. And I do that to save on tape waste. Perfect. And I'll give her a little sticker. And there you go, cute little package. Alright, next we have a bundle of 2. First piece in this bundle is this gray Torrid sweater. And if you watched my Salvation Army haul, my $500 haul, you would have seen this sweater that I picked up there. I think it was like $6. I don't really know. I don't have it recorded. Oh yeah, I didn't even say how much. So that Lululemon tank top, I think I had it up for like $38. And I got an offer for $30, so I accepted that. So I earned $23, $22. So I think I ended up getting like $17 or something after my cost of goods. So this bundle sold for $40. I sent out an offer. It was $50 originally, but I sent out a $40 offer. So it is this sweater, as well as this little Starbucks mug, which is all like wrapped up really nicely. I'll just throw a picture of it up because I already have it like wrapped up nice and I don't want to take it out. I'm probably going to wrap this in another layer of newspaper. Actually, I might wrap it in the sweater just to like keep it super safe. So the story with this, I bought a couple mugs off of Facebook Marketplace and I told the lady I wanted the white and gold one, and she had like, I guess 2 that were white and gold. So she ended up giving me both because she wrote me a little note. She was like, sorry, I didn't know which white and gold one you wanted, so I just gave you both. And I was like, oh, that was so sweet of you. So I bought like those 3 mugs for I think $7, something crazy like that. And one was for me. It was a Ray Dunn Girl Boss mug. So this sweater, who bought these? Usually when I put the labels, they're in order. So I just rip them off from the bottom. Put the next one up here. And do my photo thing. Right. And I'm not going to bother with the mug because it's already like all wrapped up nicely. And I'm going to wrap it into the sweater to make it super secure. I've only ever had one thing break while being shipped, and I packed it like really well. So I don't know if freaking Canada Post was just like yeeting my package or something, but I was pretty upset with that because it was a really cute mug. It was one that I hand painted. A little elephant mug. It's depressing. It got broken. Okay, so this. So the mug's all wrapped up in there. Actually, I'm gonna give it another layer of newspaper just to be safe. Because, like, why not be safe instead of sorry? I usually wrap up my my glass stuff with either bubble wrap and newspaper or like that styrofoam stuff. Right there. That makes me feel a bit better. The sleeves. Alright, so there we go. So that's all nice and secure in there. And then I have, actually, will this fit in this one? I try to use these newspaper bags too. Oh, it would fit. Perfect. Yep. So I actually don't mind like receiving newspapers because I end up using every part of it. So I use the newspaper for the shoes like I showed, and then I use the plastic bags for protecting stuff when it's being shipped in cardboard. So that feels nice and secure there. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, so this is the box I chose for this, and it's like a little big, so it's gonna be bumping around. So I'm actually gonna go see if I can find a smaller box. Look at this one. This one's actually perfect. This is what I like to call box porn, when it fits in there just perfectly. Okay, so now I'm going to find you a note. Trying to find one that I can write on. Sure, I'll do this one. Because I literally have like this container here, and it's full of my thank you cards, and some of them like just have my stamp on it so I can write something. So I'm gonna write her a little note and tell her that the mug is wrapped up securely in the sweater. So I put, thank you for your purchase. Enjoy your bundle. In brackets I put mug is wrapped securely in sweater. There, just so she knows, so she doesn't like, I don't know how people open their packages, but in case it doesn't fall out when she's opening it. So then I'm gonna put a little thank you sticker, and I'm going to stick that right on there, and voila, there's that one. It's perfect.
Excuse me.
Oh no. Never buy this tape. This is from U-Haul, I think. Actually, I got it at Canadian Tire, I think. But it's like 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Can't even find the end. Oh wow, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Cannot find the end. When I was pulling that tape, it sounded like the do 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 do. Oh my gosh! Why do you do this to me? Ah! The worst tape. Alright, and then have her label. Slap that on there. And I'm gonna write fragile on the box just in case. Boom. Next one ready to go. I'm confused. 1, 2. Huh? Pardon me, I have 2 items left, but I have 3 labels. Oh, what the heck? How did that happen? I don't know how, but it printed the same label twice. And if I printed the same one twice, I would be missing one. What the heck? Well, I actually do have use for old labels, so what I do is these. I didn't use in this video as an example though, but I cut them up into little stickers, and then when I need to tape the thank you cards on the inside, I use the little label stickers, but I'm a bad example because I didn't show it in this video. Whoops. Next, Sunny Dolo, that's you. This was a good find and a good sale. I have this awesome little basket thing. It's hand woven and like total statement piece. Super cute. Oh guys, I'm so mad. So I haven't filmed with this camera for a while because it was just giving me problems. Like in some of my other videos, there was like this weird like clicking, like tapping noise in the background. And I realized that that only happens when like the camera's plugged in charging while I'm filming, so that was an easy fix. But then there was like memory card issues and stuff. But then like I just recorded a whole section of this video and it didn't even record it. So let me give you a recap of what we missed. So this is the bowl that I just packaged it up, good to go. And then I realized that I put the wrong label on it, like literally just after I had talked about making mistakes. But if you do your due diligence and you pay attention, you'll be able to fix those mistakes. So yeah, I fixed that one. So mad. I don't even know what else did I talk about? I went on a little rant, but I don't remember what it was. So I guess you guys will miss that and you'll never know what it was. And my last item that I'm going to be packaging up is this sweater. It's by Young and Reckless, and I had it listed for I think $50. Price dropped it to $40, and then one of the likers sent me an offer 28. I kind of hate that though, like when you like price drop to like increase that interest in the item, and then someone like offers you even less. It's like, wow, guess my $10 off wasn't enough for you. Guess you wanted an extra $12 off. So like I was like, it was a bin's fine. I paid $1 for it. So I accepted her $28 offer, and like she was really excited. She was like, oh, I can't wait. So after Posh fees, I earned $21.67, and so I ended up with like about $21 from that. So yeah, this is a label already been stuck on, so we're just gonna do that. I'm hoping I can get this done before my camera dies. There, my little roll up. And it's gonna fit right in here. Perfect, look at that. Yes. And I'm gonna use my fancy but crappy tape. Is it raining? It's been like such crap weather today. It's been like raining on and off, and then sunny, and then raining. Welcome to October, basically. Oh, I didn't put a thank you note in there. There, a little thank you note. Okay, well. Now let's put the right label on this one. Shane. Yep. There we go. Crisis averted. That would not have been good. I've never actually had that happen where I've shipped something out with the wrong label. There we go. Look at that. It's perfect. My package stack. Yay. So that's 7 packages going out today. Thanks for shipping with me today, guys. It makes it go by faster. It's like I have someone to talk to. Makes it more enjoyable, except for when my camera doesn't record part of my video. That's a no for me. But yeah, hopefully. I think I have like a limited amount of time to film, so I just have to remember that because I haven't filmed on this in a while. So yeah. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Okay, this is so funny, guys. I had to share this like literally like a couple minutes after I stopped recording. I got another sale, a full price sale. And the funny thing about this is, so this is my donation pile, like 2 bags, and literally look at this. I had this bag. I don't know if I can get it out with one hand. Yeah, don't mind the mess. This is just like messy. Yeah, look, I literally had this bag in my donation bag. So next time I was heading out to a thrift store, I would have taken those, but let's see what it sold for, because I honestly don't even remember. I had it listed at like literally probably $7 because I just literally wanted it gone, and it was in my donation bag. Yep, sold for $7 there. I made $2.50, but it's better than donating it for free, and I got it for free. So yeah, that's my last sale there. So real quick, I just forgot to give you guys numbers. So my total earnings before Posh fees and cost of goods was $295. So subtracting all that is probably around like 200, maybe 220. So that's pretty good for the 3 days of sales. So yeah, bye.